is up, guys? Welcome back. And today I got DIBs Gaming with me. So yeah, man.
What's going on?
What's up? So I met Dave, through our Discord, the WayFinder's Discord, and he has his own group that's actually a co-group. Is that how we would say it? He's a part of the WayFinders.
And they're part of the Key Keepers.
Yeah. So we want to make a video today. He came over to hang out for the first time we finally met. And we're going to just do a video about how we got into Kingdom Hearts and how it became what it is for us nowadays. So, I guess I'll let you go first because you're the guest, man. You're the guest.
Okay, so I would have to say I got into Kingdom Hearts through to this day. I would say my favorite cousin. His name is Lewis. We used to live directly up the street from each other, like probably 1-2 doors away, and I would go over his house damn near every day. And he got me onto a series called Final Fantasy. Now I'm pretty sure over on my channel, on my introduction, y'all heard this, but I know y'all want me to go more into detail. So growing up in the hood, people would call it the slums, the ghetto, whatever you want to call it. Growing up there, it was hard times, and you would get bullied in my eyes by people that would not really be into what you would like. So me and my cousin would tend to roll over to video games, and one of the games that we played was Final Fantasy. But I was a real big fan of Disney. So amongst my explosions going through the internet, not looking on Pornhub and stuff, not looking up porn, that's a good thing sometimes though. It could be a good thing, especially guy on guy. Especially.
What are you talking about? Jesus Christ! You're trying to find my breaking point. Oh my fucking god!
All right. So I was joking. I don't need Dark Shadow Soul coming to my house in the middle of the night. All right, but so one day I was just home searching through the internet, and something popped up. This Kingdom Hearts. I saw a trailer on YouTube because around that time YouTube was a thing. I saw a little ad on YouTube video, Kingdom Hearts. And I saw a dude with a big ass fucking key. This is literally what I was thinking. Why the hell is the key so goddamn big?
You sure it wasn't TV?
I'm pretty sure it was YouTube.
I seen it on TV. I don't think YouTube was a thing at that time.
It probably was. Okay, I saw it on something.
It had to be TV. I seen it on TV and it flipped.
Maybe it was TV.
Yeah, I don't think YouTube was a thing.
Yeah, maybe it was TV. But yeah, it was. It was definitely TV.
They had a bunch of actual commercials for the game. Yeah.
So it was TV. The first commercial I saw was it was the one with them posting Hollow Bastion. Just in Hollow Bastion, what the fuck was it called? Trevor's Town, right?
Yeah.
The first stage, Trevor's Town.
Yep.
And like Void said, flipped the fuck out.
Yeah.
Flipped the fuck out. Saw a kid running around with a key with a goddamn giant key. First I'm like, is this supposed to be like a children's version of Final Fantasy? And then I saw Mickey Mouse pop up on the goddamn screen with Donald and Goofy. I was like, oh shit.
It was like, I think it was the only scene that you see Mickey Mouse in.
It was just one scene
in that game because he only had one scene in that game.
Yeah, only one scene. You saw him jumping up in the air.
Yeah.
But so as I told y'all, I didn't play the American version first. I played the Japanese copy first. My mother would actually go back and forth to New York for like holiday shopping and all, and basically she got me the game in New York at a game store. I don't know how the hell she found it, but she found it. And played the fuck out of that damn game, I'm not gonna lie. And from that point on, I was just really into it. Then my cousin, he said it came out in the US, so I played the American copy, and like just from that point on, it was just like balls to the fucking wall. It's done.
Yeah. When I got into it, it was the same kind of thing. I saw a commercial for it and was like, wow, that's definitely something I want to play. And I was when I was growing up, I actually I grew up on like the uh not the NES, but the Sega Genesis. That's what I had. I always played Sonic and everything. And then I went on to playing PlayStation 1 because my dad got one and I saw him playing Resident Evil 2 and stuff like that. I liked them games a lot, but then when I saw that commercial for Kingdom Hearts 1, that was my initial thing on getting a PlayStation 2. So what had happened was do you remember the set like how well it sold? Where a point like it took my family forever to find one. And when they did find one, it was at like a pawn shop or something, and it was marked up because you couldn't find it anywhere. So my dad ended up picking it up, but he had to also give me a PlayStation 2. So on Christmas Day, I actually ended up getting Kingdom Hearts 1 with with the PlayStation 2 because I didn't have a PlayStation. It was my reason on buying a PlayStation 2. Just like Kingdom Hearts 3 was my reason to buy and the story so far and all the games, that was my reason of buying a PlayStation 4. That's just what it always was. But once I started playing the game, I didn't understand what it was at first because I actually never played Final Fantasy before that, and it actually broke the ice for me, and it got me to like the characters from Final Fantasy, like certain Final Fantasy games, and I got into Final Fantasy through Kingdom Hearts, so I can actually thank Square Enix for making Kingdom Hearts because I wouldn't probably even know what Final Fantasy truly is. So that's really basically how I got into the whole
the
whole thing with Kingdom Hearts.
There was actually another part I forgot to mention. So before the actual JP copy, my mom actually got it. My cousin actually had the demo where you could actually play through what the hell is it called? Destiny Island. He actually had the demo on the disc. Now, don't ask how the hell you get there. I don't know.
Well, it was out in JP,
yeah, it was out in JP at the time.
Months earlier.
Yeah, so he got he had the American demo, and we would sit there and binge play the shit out of it. So actually, when I say I owe it to my cousin, I really do owe it to my goddamn cousin.
yeah.
I owe it to my cousin. But you know what you just said about it opened your eyes to Final Fantasy? That's a much better way of taking a turn on it. From what I heard growing up with a lot of Final Fantasy fans that really hated on the series because it's like they said they dumbed down the characters. Final Fantasy characters should not be in a game that has Disney characters in it.
But they had to because it wasn't just for adults. It was for
children
kids too. Yeah. So this is the one game that actually pleases all audiences, and I kind of like that. I like the fact that you can bring in younger audiences to play it. That means that they're making money off of them, and they're already making money off of us because we know the series, like the back of our hand. So that's always good. And then Kingdom Hearts 2 came out like a couple years later, and I felt like, I don't know, my first time playing Kingdom Hearts 1, it took me, mind you, I was young. I was like 9, and he mentioned he was like 12 or 11 or 12. And
12.
Yeah, and my first time playing through, we were talking earlier about it, I was so young, I didn't really know how to switch all the keyblades out and all that stuff, and I literally Kingdom Keyed the whole damn game, and it took me a long time to do it, but I did it. I ended up doing it, and it ended up working out. I still love the game, and then eventually I learned how to do it as I got older. Like maybe a year or two in, I started learning about the different ways of messing with your keyblades and actually equipping keyblades. But I loved it. And then when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, I was like, yes, this is it. And I bought Chain of Memories. I remember buying Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
And I never beat it on the Game Boy Advance, but I did like it a lot. But it was different because it was a handheld and it just looked different. It played different. And Kingdom Hearts 2 came out after that. Played it, loved it, and I beat it in a week.
Yeah.
Compared to taking a whole year to beat Kingdom Hearts 1, I was like, wow, like it showed your growth in the series when you can beat the game a lot, like the second game, a lot quicker than the first game. But then that's when the wait started, and that's actually when I actually got out of actually Kingdom Hearts. I stopped worrying about it because it became like a something that I didn't think was ever going to see a 3, and I never played the side games until they released them on the PS4, and I love all of them too. Like Birth by Sleep, it's really good, and I gotta thank him because he actually he really worked my Birth by Sleep up a lot. Like it's
yeah, I was showing him a couple of things that my boy Omega showed me, so I had to pass on the knowledge, man. So but yeah, guys, Kingdom Hearts is like my, in the words, I want to say this, in the words of Omega, Kingdom Hearts can have my fucking wallet if I got it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, that's just how it is. Like, you know, when you love something, and you're passionate about it.
Yeah.
You gotta stand by it. And even with all the stuff that's going down with Kingdom Hearts 3, you have the side of the, you have the main fans that love it. Like me and Dibs love it, man. We love it.
Love it.
But we're old enough to see the flaws in it, but still love it. You know what I mean? Like there's stuff that, you know, that are missing in Kingdom Hearts 3, but we accept it because at least we have a Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm being real.
So you gotta appreciate what you got.
I'm real, because when you said that you were about to ready to give it, you gave up. Out of all my friends, I did not give up and say, you know what? I'm gonna just chill back.
It took years though.
It took years.
It took a couple years for me
13
to give up.
years.
It was almost till like the last year of PS2's life cycle.
Wow.
And I said, all right, that's it for Kingdom Hearts. I guess it's not gonna be another thing, and that's ended up being like what, a decade later. Like now we're getting it.
PS3 comes out, we get Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 on
I never
PS3.
I never even got a PS3.
Yeah, when it came out on PS3, they showed the first Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer at E3, and when I tell you, I'm gonna be real, I screamed like a little girl. I fangirled hard as shit. Like, I'm ready. My cousin was there and everything. It was like, it's over. Scared to show up. My mother. It was E3. It was like 12 o'clock at night when they showed it. Screamed. My mother jumped out of bed. What the hell happened? Oh my gosh, yo! It, like, when I say Kingdom Hearts has made my love of Disney and Square Enix even stronger than what it was in the past, because I can definitely say by me playing Kingdom Hearts, it broadened my horizon to go out and play more of the Final Fantasy games.
That's the same here. Yeah, I started playing 10. Dirge of Cerberus. I did beat Dirge of Cerberus. That's another one I did beat.
Oh, another thing.
I forgot to tell you about that. But not a lot of people like Dirge of Cerberus. Actually, I loved it. But
I'm hoping that this crap that's going on the internet is true. That Dirge of Cerberus might become the PS4.
Well, I think.
And we're also getting.
We're getting that with the package of Final Fantasy VII. Period.
Yeah, we might be getting that with.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm going to be covering some stuff on Final Fantasy VII as much as I can. Thanks to Dave. He helped me fix my computer, so it's going back online. I can actually make videos where I can actually look at stuff and read what I need to read instead of having to write it down and bring you guys the news. So he really helped me with that. He also found a way. Well, he knew how to do it, but he helped me get the JP copy of Union Cross on my phone. So now I have 2 Union Crosses. I have the regular one for, you know, global, and now I have JP. So
and now I have someone to play with on JP.
Yeah, so that's really good. I'm really happy about it because I wanted to play JP Union Cross for a while, and hopefully we can get Envy to get on there as well, so that we can bring a whole group and expand the Wayfinders a little bit more. Hint, hint.
Roman.
Envy, get your ass on there.
Roman.
And
you too.
Yeah. So that's about it, guys. We wanted to just make a video for you guys, kind of explaining how we got into it, because I don't think I really went into depth or even talked about how I got into Kingdom Hearts. And he told me earlier he didn't either, right? You didn't.
Yeah, I never really went that deep into it, letting them know that it was actually the JP copy that I played first and all. But before I played the actual full English copy, but I played the demo with my cousin, and then I played the first English copy I played was actually my cousin's copy, which is why with the JP copy I didn't know about switching out keyblades and shit because I'm like, I just want to play.
Yeah, and it's funny because the second game I actually was switching them out like crazy. I knew once I learned with Kingdom Hearts 1. So
but the truth is, I owe it to my mom for that because the thing is, my first PS2 was a Japanese one because she got it from a game store in New York and it just came with the system. So I'm like, what?
Yeah, so that's probably why.
Yeah, I'm like,
because it was
why?
a JP game.
It was a JP game, so I'm like,
yeah.
But seriously, guys, if you, I have one more thing I want to say. If you hate on Kingdom Hearts, yo, just give the game a try. If it turns out you don't like it, like I would say, I know a lot of people don't really like say, I guess it's 15, and a lot of people don't like Final Fantasy 10. But these people gave it a try. I'm saying don't knock it before you try it.
Yeah.
That's it, because I mean,
I love 15. I told you that earlier. I love Final Fantasy 15. I like 10 too. I like all of them, really.
Yeah.
I even like 9 when I started playing it on the Switch. I really do like that one too. It's kind of fun. Plus VV's in it, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so, you know. But yeah, like this whole like getting into it now is kind of harder because you're starting out at 3 if you want a really good game that's really nice graphics and everything. And everybody nowadays want to rush after the graphics, and to get the full aspect of the stuff, you really got to play through all of the games.
All of them.
And you're going to get a much more better experience if you play 1, 2, 3, and all the side games. You're going to get a way better experience. You're going to get the whole story.
Coded, Dream Drop Distance. Oh, let's not forget about Union Cross. That plays a very big part in the series.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
it plays a big part in the series.
A huge part.
A huge part.
Yup.
So I mean,
thank God we love it though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Seriously, I can't.
If you're not a big phone game person, then you're not. Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be real. I love it so much that I had to make sure I made a new Facebook page just to save my Union Cross account. I was not fucking around.
I gotta link that JP to Twitter too. I don't think it'll let me do it yet, but
I know it will. I'll show you before we head out.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, thanks to this man, he helped this channel out a lot today. So, kudos to you, man.
It was no problem, bro.
We're still doing a giveaway, by the way. So I'm giving away another copy of Kingdom Hearts 3 for the PS4, also a copy for Xbox One, and 2 Funko Pop Mystery Box Kingdom Hearts 3 boxes. They're also being given away as well. Also, make sure you subscribe to DIBs Gaming. His link is in my description box down below. And also, you can actually check out our Discord. That's also linked down below.
Oh yeah, same here. I'm not saying make sure. Look at me in the eye. Just like I promised those peach rings, them Pop-Tarts, you ain't getting shit. You better go subscribe to him.
I'd like really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it.
Like now. Like right now. Like right when you heard him to subscribe, that's when you need to be going to his channel. The link is already in the description. It's not only in the description. You can go to my featured channels, and it's over there as well. So it's different areas you can find it in. Go there. Show him some love. Now.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Before I go, I do want to mention one thing. So we're looking back and forth because he brought over this badass Canon camera that's all like done up and like.
I'm sorry, okay?
It looks pretty. It looks nice. It looks nice. And of course I do everything on my my Galaxy S9, buddy.
Well, don't feel bad. I gotta do everything on my Galaxy S8, which I want to get. Which I can't wait to get the Galaxy S10, but I ain't getting that shit. So
I want to get it.
I'm not getting that shit till later this year.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, remember to leave this video a huge like. You guys too, make sure you leave this video a like, and subscribe if you haven't already. Remember, that's your way of entering in at our giveaways, and also hit that bell notification just to make sure you see the video when I do give out my giveaways. And as always, thank you for watching, and let your hearts be your guiding keys. Bye.